Hello, you. Had to start the video off like that. So we get a final trailer for You Season 5, and I can just say it's been a long journey for Joe, but so far this series, I can just say you had me going believing that, yeah, he's a good guy, but has the wrong way of actually dealing with love. And if I'm being honest, looking at his last relationship, I can say that one is a little bit more toxic. The fact that he can actually get away with these crimes now. But seeing as though we're entering the final chapter, and I guess all roads lead to him, and I guess now that he's in New York, he's a public figure again. Hopefully things work out. And if you haven't caught up with the show already, I can just say get on it right now. We have one more month left till the release, and I can just say for those of you who don't know what the show You is, honest to God, you guys have been missing out. And it is one of the most interesting Netflix shows, especially since this wasn't even a Netflix show and it started out on Freeform. All I can just say that the teasers weren't showing that much, and seeing as though we have a full trailer, and weirdly enough, a day before this, Cardi B was the one announcing it. I don't know why, but hopefully that doesn't mean she's a guest star or one of the victims, because I don't know. It's kind of weird seeing her and stuff, and also the fact that she did show up in Fast Nine. That was a weird cameo, but then I was like, I don't know. I can't. That franchise is a little bit more ridiculous, especially having her in the mix. Intro out of the way. Let's get to the video.
Hello, you. You're back in the greatest city in the world, thanks to the one person who could make it possible. Fame, definitely. Took a bit of getting used to. But to live happily ever after, you had to bury your old self.
Still funny how he's still the only survivor, and everybody still counts him as the only one who actually made these through.
Hey! Don't, please!
You have a great life. It's just not worth the risk.
Another one.
The TR Lockwood Corporation
Alright.
will earmark up to a quarter of its annual profits.
I want our sister to step down as CEO. I'm coming for everything.
I have been hiding certain things.
That the world you live in wouldn't understand.
But
Where have I
she
seen her?
does.
She looks familiar.
They've made me the most visible man in New York.
If anyone knows anything about Joe Goldberg, we want to know. That psycho absolutely killed my best friend, Peach.
Kate, you are not safe.
Hmm.
Who did you marry?
But she kind of deserved it, though.
There isn't a line I wouldn't cross to protect this family.
No. You want us to kill everyone who's suspicious of us for the rest of our lives.
Is that so wrong? If it's for the right reasons. You led me to believe you can love all of me.
Kind of moving like Dexter.
I am a normal guy.
Last season didn't prove that.
Is this what I deserve?
Burn in hell.
Oh.
As for you, we're not done with each other yet.
Okay, so at least I was waiting for them to say part one or part two, because they always tend to do that for some reason. So far, I can say this trailer is straight to the point, and also not showing a lot, but also the fact that it's like this isn't the trailer, or should I say the plot I was expecting, because I thought since all of Joe's recurring victims were shown in the previous teaser, I thought at some point all of them would rally up together against Joe, and also maybe some returning characters who actually were allies to him, like Paco. And also, for the fifth time again in this show, he has another love interest, and I don't know, something about that actress. I feel like I've seen her in something, but nothing is coming to me. But I feel like after this whole editing process, it is going to come back to me. We're seeing Joe go full Dexter Morgan, and it's funny the fact that I thought that he was insane, but then he had some good tendencies. But then last season actually proved that, oh no, you were just sane the whole time. You just love killing and going for the thrill of it. Love is what's motivating him, and also the reason why he's doing this, because no matter how much he cares for somebody, killing and doing whatever he could for the love of that person, that's how much what he cares for. And it's funny the fact that he actually proved that it's like, oh, I can kill you, but do the right tendencies, and I feel like this is the right thing to do, I actually have justified into doing it. I was on his side kind of until that little reveal. I said, "Well, I kind of get you're kind of a good guy, but kind of not." But that fourth season kind of changed my perspective on the show, and yeah, hopefully we get to see how he's actually going to get taken down in this one. And I can appreciate that Netflix is doing the thing where it's whole season at once, not that part one, part two thing where we gotta wait one part one in April and then in May we gotta wait for part two. I don't like when streaming services do that, and I'm kind of glad that for the final season we're actually getting all episodes at once, knowing that Stranger Things they're gonna have to deal with a part one and part two situation. I might rewatch the show to get my own perspective on it because I feel like yeah, there is some things I had going into the show when I first started it out, and seeing as though again I might have to re-binge it to actually gain some new perspective because I felt what I felt when I first watched it, but I feel like now that we're going into this final season, I kind of want to see how things led to that point, and also since that I know about the reveal, I can look back on the earlier seasons and notice when every pinpoint could have happened. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.